Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. This is VDiffuser. In our last episode, we made it through the Fire Sanctuary, and we got ourselves the Master Sword. We've done everything that the priestess asked us to do, so it's time for us to head back to the sealed temple. Now then, if I'm right, we got like one thing we can do before we go to the sealed temple. And trust me, we're going to want to take care of a few things before we do that. Because as you're probably expecting, things aren't going to be easy this time around. We're in the end game, we've got the Master Sword, and we can finally go say hi to Zelda. Excuse me. Let's see, you're still here. You've got 3 of these. Rupees. Do I need my quick quiver? Yeah, probably not. Alright, I guess we can't really do much here. Unless... no, we can't do that until later. Alrighty. In fact, we can't do that until right after we do what we need to do in the sealed temple. Ah, boy, here we go. Excuse me. Yeah, you thought that escort quest was going to be bad. Wait till you get a load of this. Yeah. There we go. Sealed grounds behind the temple. There. Oh wow. Look how easy we can take care of these guys. Let's see. I know exactly what we gotta do for this. Yeah, I've tried to draw arrows on that. It's just not happening. Okay, here we are. want to make sure you are full health for this next one, because as you're probably gonna guess, we got ourselves another boss fight here.
Track I put upside, huh? What's it for? Duh, you'll see before long.
Actually, I didn't. I didn't come out in the front side.
Oh?
Ah, your sword. There can be no doubt the sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done, Link. That sword holds tremendous power. That power is a sacred force. It's a divine power left to us by the gods of old. The same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see that same great power flowing through you and the sword you carry. Come, Link, you must now open the gate of time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the gate of time with a skyward strike and it will surely awaken. Climb upon the pedestal and show the gate your sword's power. 3. Whoa! No! I fear the seal has given away once again. That terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. It's likely the monster reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there's no other way to open the gate. So it goes. You must imprison the beast once again.
Alright, bring it on!
Excuse me.
This is what I've been waiting for. Time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I'm heading out there.
Well, hopefully it waits politely for us to go down there instead of just going up here. Because, as you're probably gonna guess, this fight's not gonna be as easy.
Hey, Link! Try not to drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Grucinator! Leaves you speechless, doesn't it? It's only natural. You wouldn't want to believe how much time I put into building this beauty. Here, check it out.
First I got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way. Then I had laid down rails for her to run on, all by myself, of course. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue I had the talent to make something like this, you know. Anyhow, just tell me where you want me to place my shots and I'll put a hurting on that ugly monster. I don't care how beefy you are. You're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bombs to the body. Hang on, though. That monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There are a few final adjustments I gotta make before she can move on the rails I put down. I'll call out to you when she's ready for action. Till then, do whatever you can to hold off that beast. Alrighty, let's get this started. There he is! There's big fluffy boy. And as you can see, he got arms this time. Thankfully, still takes 3 hits.
Look at that! Seems like our ugly friend grew itself a pair of hands. Great timing! I hope it knows how to catch, because my machine has a mean right arm. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Till then, do what you need to do to stop it.
Now come on. As you can see, he can now just
Reach up and drag himself up. Hey Link! The machine's all loaded and ready to smash. That flabby sack of teeth tries to climb the wall, I'll blast it off here with a bomb. When he wants some backup from me, press the signal with X. Alright, time for Groose to explode to action. She packs a mean punch, doesn't she? I tell you, I was in love with her the first moment I pulled this lever. I'll start loading her back up with another bomb, so keep beating on Big Ugly till I give you the signal. Alright, down he goes. Well, now he's mad. Ah, stepping on me. Alright, here we go again. Shit! Crap, he grew it back! Link! Fucking swinger shore! Shit, I'm going to lose this fight. close call. Ugh. I thought I was actually gonna lose that one.
Now, Link, strike the sealing spike with a Skyward strike, and restore the seal quickly. Yeah, because I don't want to do that again, even though I know I'm going to have to.
Nice work there, Link. Or you could have done it without me. No need to thank Bruce. I know I saved your tail. Damn straight you did. Now let's get that gate of time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead. Oh, boy.
That was not fun. And guess what? We're not done with him. We got one more boss fight with him. Seems you were successful in imprisoning the monster again. You have my thanks, Link. As do you, Bruce. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Duh. Aw, you give me too much credit, Grady. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put up energy into doing what I could to help.
I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. Link, you must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There's much I could tell you, but suffice it to say, it is the root of the evil we face. When you pass through the Gate of Time, you shall learn more. You may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. We must destroy it at its source, or suffer this fate again and again. There's no time to lose. Hit the gate with a Skyward strike.
Come on already. Charge that sword of yours with the sacred force stuff Grady was talking about and zap the Gate of Time. Right, Grady?
Indeed. Now, Link, go. Go into the gate.
They're Tetronimos.
Actually know what that song's from. It's an old Russian folk thing. That's cool. Looks like musical notes in the center there. If I had any inkling of musical theory, I could try to figure out what that is. Do not fear it. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, the very place where Zelda now waits. Go bravely, Link. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Link. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny just keeps yapping on about how we never know when it might be free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. You're taking this really well. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for you? You know what? Nah, forget about it. Yeah, Bruce has done some really good growing up. When you see Zelda, tell her I said what's up. Now that's even cooler. Temple of Hylia. At last. I've been expecting you, Link. You're doubtless overwhelmed, so I'll explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, but will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyward. It's true to its name. You've passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You'll have many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. There she is. You've come so far, Link. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home, to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard of growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learn the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. And this thirst to make the world his own, Demise ready to command a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew if he broke free again, there'd be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings in this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. First, she created Fi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose: to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made the sacrifices you've likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power could never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Link? You're the chosen hero, and I, Zelda, am the goddess reborn as a mortal. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lived in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, and she explained it to me and helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories with me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here, to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination, which we have defeated, twice. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him, at any cost. It's why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal at Hylia that I created so long ago and keep it strong for as long as I am able to. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now this is my purpose. Link, the goddess created Fi in the Great Blade she's a part of for specific reasons. But the task of standing against Demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Link. During your long journey, you've grown so much. That face right there. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your blade. And by overcoming trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now those qualities reside in you, you're worthy of wielding the power of the old gods left of our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Yeah, this is a little much for him. Valiant hero, you've endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels, you've found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof you are the hero of legend, and that within you dwells sacred power. It's the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Link. Draw your sword. There's the shape we all know. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Link can wield it. I remember one of my friends actually told me about a fake Zelda game for the Game Boy called A Link to the Future, where Ganon got the Master Sword and actually killed Link with it. Yeah. Link, before I say another word, I feel I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we'll have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce if they specifically designed it so only their own kind could never use their power. I think it may have been their way of giving hope to all mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone's you, Link. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so you could wield that supreme power. So Hylia, I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you'd throw yourself headfirst into any danger without even a moment's doubt. I used you. Yeah, that's kind of suspect. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you through all of this, Link. But you have to understand, this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the sea holds, I'll remain here, in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Link, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I'd no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. While it's true I'm Hylia reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and I'll be able to wake up. So I'm gonna ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. This time, when all this is over, will you come wake me up? That's a big gratitude crystal. You might be able to turn Batro into a freaking angel with that thing. Of course, why would you really want to? We've already seen what angels are like in Shin Megami Tensei. I don't think he'd really want to be one of those. Well, that's a lot to take in now, isn't it? I see you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There's work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I'll watch over her here. Go now and fulfill your destiny. Remember this spot for later. As much as we'd like to go and make temporal paradoxes, that's probably not the best idea. So you've returned. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end. Do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish demise. It's thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that's all we know of where it rests. The other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Link, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I'll spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Link. Find the Triforce.
Yo, whoa there, hold up. Link, there's something I gotta tell you. So Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? That's terrible. It's gotta be so hard for the poor girl. So you're gonna do something about this mess, right?
Link, I made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Oh, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly there's work to do here. Someone's got to watch that big ugly monster, and someone's got to make sure Granny's doing alright. Yeah, it is action practice what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? You know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess. Don't you love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. This ugly Granny brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into a beast of a tree in soil like this. It brightened this place up a little too. Note the red word. We'll be needing to do something with that later. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow. As far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say that out loud, but it's just how I feel right now. So yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor. Let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colin and Stritch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Link. Colin has got his own problems. Anywho, that'll be it. I'll see you guys next time.